Jesus is not passive. I believe that Jesus is very angry about the injustice. His heart breaks for people who are broken. And God is not just some old man with a beard.
You hear it in like children's church. I heard all the stories and it was like, oh yeah, and then Jesus died on the cross, and it was like, you don't really imagine what it was like, but then when you see a show like this, it's like, wow, this was really like horrible. It shows you a new way of how it must have been.
But God loved me so much that He sent the most valuable thing that He had. He sent His Son Jesus to a dirty world to take all of the bad things, all the garbage, all the evil in my life, to take it on Himself, to pay the price for my sin. What is necessary is that I make Jesus Lord of my life. I need to surrender. I can't live in a compromised life and think that I am a Jesus freak. It's not about having Jesus on my shirt. It's about having Jesus in my life.
In the year 2006, I was there and I was seeing the show, and I was give my life to Jesus again, yeah. And it's amazing what God was doing from in this 4 years. So, and now here I'm in the prayer team, yeah. But, yeah. And now I can pray for the guys, and until I was praying for all the guys, they was giving her life at this evening to Jesus.
It's a really interesting festival because there's a lot of people there that have a concept of Jesus, but not maybe the real Jesus. It's in a lot of ways it's just kind of this T-shirt or the thing you wear slogan, but they don't really have maybe a relationship with Jesus. Had about the night of our concert. There's 2,000-3,000 people there, and the concert went really well. We had a few technical issues, but it went really well. And afterwards, David preached, and he preached about he shared the gospel and what it really is, and Jesus dying on the cross, and raising from the dead, and then just talked about how he's calling people to live a life of just surrendering their lives to Jesus, and really no compromise. And people responded. There's about 150 people that came forward to the torch and knelt and responded, and then held hands at the end and prayed out loud. I had a lot of conversations with people afterwards. I prayed with someone that was first time commitment to follow Jesus, and there was a lot of others like that, and there's also a lot of Christians who were compromising, who made commitments to follow Jesus, with everything. And we invited a lot of people to come back to our, we're calling it, Escape the Rat Cage weekend here in Dresden, or in Krogus, and it's going to be an opportunity to disciple and follow up with these people and help them really develop the foundations to be, lasting, mature believers.